Hello from Hartford. Today's the day that I usually do my weekly Facebook Live video, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently today because we are in special session. And so I'm going to try to do a series of little videos today that might give you a flavor of what it's like to be here today on an unusual day at an unusual time. So my day started off this morning with a 9 a.m. Judiciary Committee meeting, which was in theory a pretty routine meeting because we were convening to confirm or to vote to send nominations of one justice and 3 judges that we had already voted to give interim appointments to not very long ago. And so it was a very straightforward and unanimous vote for us to advance that to the full House, which we'll vote on. In fact, it's now being introduced on the floor of the House as we speak. But what was interesting is the way that we were all coming. For the first time, I was actually in Hartford for that vote. I was in the hearing room, socially distanced from the other legislators that could be there. Other legislators were calling in from their cars and some others from their offices in order to vote and to hear from the judges who were there. We then had one vote, very simple vote on an issue, a technical issue involving marshal's fees, which passed unanimously, but I think allowed us to kind of get the glitches out of the way. We are all here in our offices. We cannot go to, we don't vote in the chamber. We vote from our offices, and you can hear in the background the introduction of the judges now on the floor of the House. The House chamber. The only time anybody goes to the chamber is to introduce a bill or to testify on its behalf. Everything else happens here. We have Zoom that connects us to the meeting and a special voting link on our computers that allows us to vote from our offices. So we're all present, and there's a little bit of buzz around here, but it is strange not to be surrounded by colleagues talking about the next bill and what's happening next. So I even have one colleague who is in quarantine, and she is in her car parked outside the Capitol, connected via power strip to all the same technology that I'm connected to, but it's a little crazy that she has to vote from her car rather than be permitted to vote from home. So I will tune into the debate on the judges and check in with you throughout the day as we get through this.